All right, I want to talk briefly today about the tax on split income. And hopefully, I keep saying in various videos I'm going to be brief, but this time I hope I will be brief. All right. You find on your resources section that there are some slides labeled TOSI. That is the tax on split income. All right, is what it's called. Now, we did attribution rules, talked about that the income from property that was purchased with a loan or loaned to or given to a under 18 non-arm's length person would be attributed to the original taxpayer. Notice that's income from property. Does not apply to business income. And in certain ways, the government felt that it did not prevent some of the tax avoidance that the government felt was still manipulative or inappropriate. So TOSI actually applies to dividends. So it is income from property. So but it's essentially derived from a business, BERI, because it relates to a non-arm's length corporation. So it's a stock holding in such a corporation. And rather than attribute the dividend to the original person or whatever, because sometimes there is no such thing, what TOSI does is tax the dividends received by certain people. And again, the notes, the slides that I put on for TOSI really have everything I have to say. There's nothing I really have to add. So I just wanted this quick little summary for it and refer you to the slides that depending on whether you're under 18, 18 to 24, et cetera, the tax on the dividends will be at the maximum individual rate. And you can't use like the personal exemption credit. Sorry, not, yeah, it is a credit ultimately. You can't use the personal exemption amount to reduce the tax. All right, so that's the fundamental idea behind the tax on split income, is that there's dividends coming from certain types of corporations under certain circumstances that the government felt was abusive. So they're going to tax at maximum rates with no available way to decrease the tax. And again, refer to the slides that provide a lot of the detail. So I just wanted to briefly kind of just give you a heads up or a highlight of what those slides are about, and then you can look at them. We don't have, I don't believe, any assignments related to the tax on split income, but it is something, again, it's back to more awareness. You only need to know this competency map. So it's that awareness we're concerned about.